Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for stopping by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel in the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. Today I'm going to be doing another review of the King Crimson box set, kind of an unboxing like I did with the 1969 box set a couple of weeks ago. This is my second box set of King Crimson. This one spanning the years of 81 to 84 and covering three particular albums, which is Discipline, Three of a Perfect Pair, and Beat. Now this box set contains both live and studio material, a lot of different mixes, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, 19 discs. And what's also interesting is the new band that's going on tour called Beat, which is Steve Vai, Adrian Belew, Tony Levin, and Danny Carey. They're actually going on tour and they'll be playing material from these three particular albums. And of course, they're lucky to have half the lineup that you have in here. Of course, Bill Bruford and Robert Fripp being the other two in the lineup, the original lineup. And I'm hoping to be able to get tickets to see this band here. Unfortunately, or fortunately for them, they're selling a lot of tickets. They're selling out very quickly. Unfortunately for us, that means that high ticket prices or being able to get a good seat may be very difficult, but we'll see how that works out. So I'm having a lot of fun delving into the King Crimson catalog. And the only album that I was very familiar with that I had owned for a long time was their first album, In the Court of the Crimson King. And of course, that had its reputation as being one of the pivotal albums for progressive rock. And so, I bought that album and I really liked it, but it was one of those ones that kind of I listened to for a little while, stuck it on the shelf, and I never really went back and got into the Crimson catalog, which I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because now it's giving me a chance to get into something new. And King Crimson is a unique band in that their music is more complex than a lot of bands, and they're able to put together a box set like this, I think, as a result of that, because a lot of bands wouldn't be able to put together 19 discs, and especially at the price these are going for. This was, $140. I think, when they're on sale, you can get them for, around 120 or so. But for all the material that you get, I mean, there's bands that are putting, 6 discs in a box set for $100. And here you've got 19 discs, and you've got DVDs and Blu-rays as well. And I think there's even some videos on here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour of the box set. The qualities, to me, these are setting the bar for the box set, because, check it out. Look at the quality. Pictures on the inside, thick cardboard. These are very nicely made. They're doing a really good job of putting these box sets together. Comes with a little flyer there. On the top here, it's a tour program from Japan. Pretty cool. All the text is in Japanese, but there's some very nice pictures in here. And again, to me, I like these types of things where I'm sitting there going through a lot of the music, and you can pull out the books and flip through them and look at the pictures and read some of the articles and things like that. I really like that. So that's a pretty cool tour program there. This one does come with a press packet like the 1969 box set does. If you haven't seen that video that I did maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, go check that out. I did a full unboxing of that 1969 box set, which is incredible. I'm still enjoying listening to that. All the great different mixes and different tracks and live recordings and everything. It's really a treasure trove. But this press kit here, you've got a lot of cool things like little ticket stubs and backstage passes and things like that come in this little kit folder. You've got a set list here, word of mouth open invitation from Robert Fripp, nice press photo of the band. press right up there, several pages. Personality profile, King Crimson in concert. A couple of posters here that are pretty neat. Check this out. If you wanted to frame these, you know they're nice quality where you could frame them. Here's another one. Looks like an itinerary printout here. Several pages. And so there you have a little press kit there, which I think is pretty neat. All right, let me show you the main book, and I'll show you the discs. And again, there's not very many bands that can really pull a box set like this off. How many bands have that much material over this many years with the kind of material that you can listen to different tracks of, different mixes of, things like that. You know, one of the other bands that's doing a good job, or there's really two bands, I think, other bands other than King Crimson that are doing a nice job with the box sets. That's Jethro Tull. Those are multi-disc box sets with nice books. But again, I like this large format. I like this 12 by 12 record size. And I like the fact that they're thicker books. And the other band that I think is doing a good job is Marillion, that they're doing those smaller box sets. And the material's fantastic. It's just, I prefer having a bigger box. I prefer having, like, look at the pictures here and the write-up here. It's just much easier to read. So very nice quality. But, you know, there's, you know, a few bands like that that I think is able to put something like that out. Again, Jethro Tull, Marillion, two examples, but there's not too many other ones that I think have enough material or enough live material. Or, you know, again, this is also a lot of studio outtakes and remixes and things like that, 5.1 mixes. This last 4 discs, just like the other box set, the 69 box set, come in a cardboard sleeve type thing. And those are the last 4 discs. So there's 19 discs in this set. And the rest of them come in trifold jackets. And again, the quality is very nice. Fold outs, 3 CDs, discs 1, 2, 3. All the discs have, you know, different pictures and things like that on the front of them. So they're just well, you know, this DGM Live, which I think is Robert Fripp and a partner of his, that are putting all this material out. They're doing just a fantastic job. The quality is there. And again, the value's there. You're just getting so much. So 7, 8, and 9. 10, 11, and 12. And then looks like Blu-ray discs on this package here, 13, 14, and 15. So I'm really enjoying these. I really like the Blu-ray stuff. You know, I like having all the stuff on a disc where you get all the different mixes, 5.1. Some of them have videos on them. I like that. And I really personally wish that a lot of bands would go ahead and go to Blu-ray format and just give us a ton of stuff. And I think, you know, having all these discs and CDs and DVDs and even Blu-rays now are pretty inexpensive as far as the manufacturing goes. And once you get to a certain point, you know, I'm not sure what that is, but probably once you get to 7 or 8 discs, you know, doing the extra discs is not that much more money to add those in. You know, a lot of the cost is the books and the goodies, the extra material, the posters, things like that, and then the box itself. But once you get to a certain size, you know, it's just a different size insert in the box set. And of course, you know, the CDs are fairly inexpensive. But for 120 to 140 bucks, I think these box sets are pretty good, you know, pretty good price for what you get. And you know, a lot of bands are charging $100 for a lot less. I'm really enjoying getting into their catalog. I wanted to show you guys this triple album that I bought, 2021 Live. Fantastic sounding album, 3 record set, beautiful packaging, nice 180 gram vinyl, and a lot of great material. It sounds fantastic. And it comes with poly sleeves that are poly lined. So I'm really enjoying getting into the King Crimson catalog. This is probably gonna be the last one I'm gonna be purchasing for a while because I've been spending too much money on music lately. The Starless box set is next on my list. That's really one I want to get. And it seems like that one right now is not that easy to find. But that one's definitely on my want list, and hopefully that will be the next one that I get. So thanks for joining me, and let me know, leave your feedback. I really like to hear what you guys think about these box sets, or I like when you guys comment on these and let me know what you're buying or what you like, or what other box sets or material that you like from these bands when I do a review. Because even though I end up spending more money, it's nice to learn about other releases and things like that and what you guys think of them. So I appreciate you guys joining me for these videos. I got more reviews coming, and I have a few more records that are still sealed that I've had come in over the past week or two that I still haven't opened, that I'm starting to do reviews on. So those will be me opening up the record and giving a first listen with you guys and listening to the records. And I enjoy doing that. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on these videos. Leave a thumbs up or share it with other people. And happy listening to you. And we'll see you next time on the next episode. Take care.